Blue Couches, though, with Rachel Pacharka. She's with the Solar United Neighbors. We're going to hear a little bit about the Erie Solar Co-op and what exactly that means. But Rachel, welcome to the Blue Couches.
Hi, thanks for having me. Very excited to be here.
So if you've ever thought about going solar, now might be a really great opportunity for you. Talk a little bit about your organization. You're nationwide, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So Solar United Neighbors is a national nonprofit. We are not a solar installer. We are, in fact, installer neutral. What we focus on is education, advocacy, and community organizing for solar access. We help people go solar, join together, and fight for their energy rights.
Okay. And you kind of help communities come together, or neighbors come together to help lower the costs, essentially having it kind of done in bulk, right?
Yeah. So that is our co-op model. We use this model throughout the country. We run over 400 co-ops nationally. Erie Co-op will be our 20th in Pennsylvania. Wow. So the co-op, basically, we get a large group of homeowners. It can include nonprofits and small businesses. They all get together to go solar at the same time through a single installer. And it's totally free to join. There's no obligation to go solar. If you don't go solar at any point in the process, that's perfectly all right with us. We're just happy to have you along the way and help educate you.
And you recently had an event to educate local homeowners about that. When do you have to make the decision if you're going to join or not join, or can you join in at any time?
So you can join it at any time up until March. We opened up in September, but it'll be open until March. It's, like I said, totally free to join. We have many events coming up where you can learn more about the co-op and about solar in general. We have our Solar 101 that's going to be at Blasco Memorial Library in Erie on November 14th at 6:30 p.m. Totally free. I'll be running that. I'll bring some snacks. It'll be a good time. We'll learn about solar. We're also going to be hosting a happy hour meet and greet at Lavery Brewing Company on December 2nd. That is going to be with some of our partners. We have some great local partners that have helped get the co-op off the ground here.
I'm sure you hear a lot of people say, well, what are the benefits of solar? Can I really save a substantial amount of money?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So we see folks that install solar, especially with our co-ops, they're saving hundreds of dollars a year. Typically, you'll pay off your solar system within a decade, and then you're just profiting off of your solar installation.
And I have to ask, in Erie, we have pretty gray, dark winters. So I'm sure you get this question a lot. What if it's not sunny in spots like Erie here?
Well, we found that solar actually works really well in Pennsylvania. Our folks in the solar co-op, they save a lot of money with their solar installations, and especially with the high energy costs that we have in Pennsylvania and the great incentives, financial incentives that we have to go solar. It's a great opportunity for folks to try solar.
Yeah, so tell folks how they can get involved, where they need to go so that they can kind of become informed and decide if they want to join in on this co-op, which could be a great opportunity if it's something you've been considering.
Yeah, so you can go to our website, solarunitedneighbors.org/Erie County. You can register on there. There's a ton of great information about the co-op, as well as some financial information as well. And like I said, you can show up to some of those events. You can register for those events on our website. Once again, solarunitedneighbors.org/Erie County. Totally free, no obligation. We just want you to come out and learn about solar.
And then you said once this group is kind of banded together, then they vote on an installer, right?
Yeah. So we will, once we have enough co-op members, we will issue a request for proposal to local solar installers. They will issue their bids, and the co-op members will vote on what bid they want to go with for the entire co-op. They will get individual proposals once the solar installer is selected for their properties. So it's not one big solar installation. These are individual solar installations on each home. But you get that discounted rate through the bulk purchase.
So interesting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, worth learning about, that's for sure.
Yeah, and go check out that website. Give it to us one more time.
solarunitedneighbors.org/Erie County.
There you go. Thanks, Rachel. Nice to have you today on Blue.